I was terrified. My first instinct was to run away.
Madison Sewell, former student at UCA, was leaving 10 Fitness in Conway when men started to harass her.
Got in the car and locked the doors. My hands were shaking and I was just really nervous. And then after that initial feeling of being afraid, I was just really angry.
Madison took her anger to Facebook and publicized her experience. Her post generated a lot of conversation from the public, but this problem does not hit too far from campus.
We don't normally see that many reports come into our office, so I would say, having three sort of back to back would is not exactly ordinary.
3 sexual assaults on campus reported to the police since school has begun, and that number is high compared to previous years. The 2016 Cleary Annual Security and Fire Safety Report shows only 2 reported sexual assault cases in 2015 and only 1 in 2014.
If we really want to solve a problem like crime and sexual assault on campus, we kind of have to start at the base of it, which is everyone.
Rachel Zimmerman, a student and member of Alpha Sigma Tau, says Greek Life had mandatory safety training after the sexual assault reports, but only the sororities had to go to the training and not the fraternities.
We did some active shooter training and things like that, which I did not expect, but there was also some things like how to avoid sexual assault, which is typical of, when you're speaking to girls, you teach them how to not get raped, which is kind of counterintuitive when I think you should really be teaching boys not to sexually assault women.
I think it's a matter of us not being very informed.
Gabe Miller, a member of the Phi Sigma Kappa fraternity, confirmed that the fraternity was not contacted by UCA PD about matters pertaining to the sexual assaults on campus, and he feels there is a lack of communication on this subject.
I feel like just all the UCA PD emails that they send out, people don't check their emails. People don't read the news unless they're in a major that requires them to read the news or watch the news.
Madison and Rachel also had ideas on how to conquer this issue.
So I just think making people more aware that catcalling is not okay.
We need to be the ones that take the initiative. I don't think that it needs to be the adults in our lives, and I don't think it needs to be the leaders in our lives. I think that we're the people that have to make this change and change the conversation and ultimately change what is happening to us and to our mothers and our sisters and our friends.
For News 6, I'm Ashley Godwin.